Your Excellency, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to welcome you at the annual year's reception for the foreign ambassadors in Latvia. As tradition, at this reception, we mark the anniversary of the de jure recognition of the Republic of Latvia. Today we could enjoy vigorous parliamentary debate in international relations introduced by Minister of Foreign Affairs with his annual report. Using this opportunity, I would like to thank Minister of Foreign Affairs of Latvia for this comprehensive overview about achievements and processes in 2014 and challenges that will influence the year 2015. For me, it means I will not touch this report. I hope all of you had the chance to hear also debates, getting more understanding about stability of our political system, about our future intentions, of course, taking into account that we are presiding country in the European Union. And I'm very sorry for focus more to EU matters. It is self-understandably this year, but it doesn't mean that other countries are not with the same importance. But no, for first 6 months, of course, our focus will be more to EU. As we all remember, for Latvia, the last year started with smooth introduction of euro and assumed duties of the European capital of culture. The year 2014 was rich with many high-class art events in Riga, and I would like to express my gratitude to all of you who contributed to its success. Really, this was success for all of us and gave perfect impulse for Latvia to go forward in field of culture, supporting all other activities also in future. 2014 was also a year that demonstrated stability of the Latvian domestic politics with 2 elections and formation of the new government. This once more confirms that the people of Latvia are mature civil society. Thanks to our entrepreneurs and the stable fiscal policy, Latvia maintains a leading position among the EU members in the GDP growth. No doubt that one of the basic targets for our presidency will be economic growth, and we have done our homework before to support this growth in whole Europe. No doubt that this is a very complicated question, but I'm convinced that new leaders of European Union, including our former Prime Minister, Mr. Dombrovskis, will do all their best to reach stability and to maintain stable long-term future growth. Admittedly, recent times internationally were full of challenges. Destabilized security situation at the borders of Europe and aggravated internal security due to increased terrorism threats shaped our work program. The objectives of the foreign policy for this year remain as previous. national security and stability, as well as advancement of preconditions for the economic growth and welfare of our people. These were the guiding principles for collaboration with our allies and partners. During the last year, we continued to work with our friends in the region of European Partnership, Eastern Partnership, and Central Asia, thus accumulating the knowledge and expertise to advance the cooperation between the European Union and these countries. The 6 months presidency will give us additional possibility to promote these mutually beneficial ties in a much longer time frame. We have done for the last 2 years really great job, and particularly for the first 6 months of this year, we will focus more to find a way together with our good neighbors in EU and Europe to expand activities also in this side, and of course using also activities of those countries outside from EU. Already next week we are planning to go to Finland. This is very, very important for us, not only in terms of cooperation in economy, but in trying to take over some important concepts, and maybe also more related to education and innovation processes. And next, Italy. We were already in Germany, and I'm convinced that this was very good possibility for Latvia to show our readiness to go forward. And then non-EU country, Norway, then Austria. Excellencies, I would like to thank you once more for this so active and friendly work together. We have, of course, much done, but much more we have to do in future. I wish you all health, prosperity, and also a bit of luck for new year.